Hi everybody, Scott Eblin with another semi-sporadic edition of the Video Book Club. I'm going to review a book today, or talk about a book today that I haven't actually read yet. Got to be honest about that. It's not even out yet. It comes out next week. However, I heard the author speak about the book for an hour and a half today, so it's sort of like staying at a Holiday Inn Express last night. I'm suddenly an expert. And it's kind of like the next best thing to read in the book. Maybe it's even better in some ways. That was at the DC Metro International Coach Federation Conference. Great meeting. Sounds like a great book. Can't wait to read it. It's called You Are Not Your Brain. And the subtitle, as you can see, is The 4-Step Solution for Changing Bad Habits, Ending Unhealthy Thinking, and Taking Control of Your Life. I heard the co-author, Dr. Jeffrey Schwartz, speak about the book today at the coaching conference. And it was really fascinating stuff. And the big point that Dr. Schwartz makes is exactly this. You are not your brain. There's a difference, he says, between your brain and your mind. That brain is that thing up here in our skull. The mind is what he calls the wise advisor. And we can train our brain to let that wise advisor of our mind come through and guide us through to better decisions and better life choices. And we can do that through the 4 steps that he talks about, which all begin with the letter R. And the first one is to relabel. Relabel thoughts, especially ones that take us down crazy places. Relabel thoughts is exactly that. It's a thought. You know, it's not my reality, it's just a thought. I can step back from that and look at it as a thought. The second is to reframe it. Talk about it out loud, call it out, and acknowledge, that thought bothers me or that idea bothers me. I feel bad about that. Just if you can call it out and step back from it, there's a lot of power in that. And it's the beginning of the next one, which is to refocus. Refocus your attention on something positive. Don't dwell in that negative thinking. Refocus it on something positive. As Jeff Schwartz says, actually do another behavior. Go do something productive and good and get your mind, your wise advisor, off of that thought that is really not so helpful. And finally, revalue. Don't take your thoughts and your urges at face value. They're just thoughts, and sometimes they're deceptive messages from your brain, and there are a lot of scientific reasons and neurological reasons why that's the case, and you can read more about it in the book. I'm not going to get into that in this video, but it's interesting stuff and really powerful stuff if you want to investigate it. So again, relabel, reframe, refocus, and revalue, the 4 steps to changing bad habits, ending unhealthy thinking, and taking control of your life. It's all in You Are Not Your Brain, by Jeffrey Schwartz, MD, and Rebecca Gladding, MD. Good stuff. I'm looking forward to reading it, and I think you might want to check it out as well. See you next time, whenever it may be, on the Video Book Club.